Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we are canning apples. We got over 50 pounds of apples from the food bank and I'm going to can them. I'm not making like apple pie filling or anything like that. I'm just canning them plain apples and that way I can use them for whatever I want to use them for. So I've already got the kids started here at the table. They are enjoying using the apple peeler core slicer that I have and getting some apples started for us.
Mama, I did one. I did one.
Did you do it?
Uh-huh.
Good job.
I did it.
Alright, so we're going to get to working on this and try to get these apples all done so I can get them in the canner. process of doing these apples, but I ran out of battery. This one's about dead too. I ended up with 13 quarts of apples here. And we also filled the freeze dryer up with a whole load of apples, and I made a really yummy apple crisp for lunch. Okay, so my battery died again, but I'm back with a fresh battery now. This one is charged all the way. Okay, so apple peels and some odds and end pieces in there. That's full of water. They're just simmering away. I should probably turn that down actually even farther. I'm gonna make apple juice out of that. I probably won't even be able to can it. It'll just get drank really fast. And then now that that's done, Kolter brought in some deer meat from outside. We are going to make some jerky. Kolter's never done this before, so I'm gonna teach him how to do it. And then once he learns how to do it, then he can just do it by himself. Because it's actually really easy. So I just got out my little baby meat grinder. Kolter brought it upstairs. And it's so tiny because I haven't used it in a long time. I had to clean it off. Actually, I don't even remember. Maybe I used it a few years ago. I used to use it every year when we would get an elk and a deer. Nope, not like that. It goes the other direction. Like this. I gotta take this out of there. So, but Wayne and Tinka, now that we've been butchering steers and pigs, they have big grinders. Way bigger than this little guy. But this guy will work for what we're doing. So, Kolter's actually making a video of this also. If you haven't checked out his channel on YouTube, I will put a link for it in the description box. And you can go check out his channel and the video that he's making. He has some really cool, he's been practicing like making commercials and stuff. And he has a lot of shorts over there, a lot of just photos that he's been taking. So you can go check that out. I'll leave a link. Anyway, we're going to get this made and put it in the dehydrator so it can be ready to eat in probably by tomorrow. So put the flat part out. Nope, turn it around. Flat part. This is the flat part.
Oh.
It needs to go outwards. Did you get that other thing all the way in there?
I think so.
Okay. And then that goes on there. And this twists. Alright, Kolter finished. We're gonna weigh the meat. Should have weighed the bowl before. Uh-oh, so that's too heavy. Okay, just a little bit more. Get it up to 4 pounds. It's at 3.3 right now. Get it up to 4 pounds. Okay, so for the jerky, I have this little jerky gun. I think they use these like for making cookies and stuff too, or you can. But this is a jerky kit that my mother-in-law bought me like whenever I was first married. So it's almost 20 years old. But she bought me the gun, which also has these little ends. It's got a cookie recipe in there. And it's got the little like, these little ends with the little designs so you can make cookies with it. But I've never done that. I actually think she borrowed my gun a few weeks ago when the kids were over there, and I think they made cookies with it. But I'm gonna use this. It doesn't want to go on there for some reason. I don't know what the problem is. Let's see. Maybe this will help. There we go. I have this little end. It's just a flat end, so it's gonna make the flat piece of jerky. And then I have 2 different seasonings. We have pepperoni And we have original. So we're gonna do some of each. I don't know what Kolter's gonna pick first. Really, he's the one that's doing it. I'm not doing it, I'm just telling him what to do. So he's gonna pick which one he wants to do first, and then we'll get the dehydrator loaded up with the first batch. I know all this meat is not gonna fit into the dehydrator, and this is actually a double stack dehydrator. I have another bottom for it, but so there would be like the clear ones came with one dehydrator I got at the thrift store, and the other ones came with a different, with this bottom that I got, I don't even know where I got it, at a garage sale or something a long time ago. So I just stack them all on here and it works just fine. So we're gonna get this mixed up and then get them put in here to start cooking. Okay, my Kolter is mixing this. I am going to go over and start straining my apple juice out. It is done boiling. It boiled, simmered for about an hour here. So I'm gonna get it strained. I've got this bowl. Oh, I just heard a pop over there. That was good. Got this big bowl. I'm gonna put it down in my sink. And I'm gonna get out my little sieve here and start straining some of the juice out of there and see how much we end up with. It's gonna be kind of difficult with this little tiny guy, but that's okay, we'll figure it out. I've got a whole, where's my pan at? My whole big pan over there on the table, right, other way, right there, is probably halfway full now. I put a picture of it in the fridge to cool off, and the kids want to drink some. So I don't know what I'll do with the rest of it, if I'll just try to find a spot for it in the fridge, or if I'll can some of it, or what I'll do, but I am going to call it quits with the camera. I'm going to try to clean the kitchen up, get that apple juice put away, and then we are going to start our schoolwork. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this little video of just some different projects that we were doing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Mommy.